Good afternoon and welcome to coverage of Brighton and Hove Albion women versus Ajax in this pre-season fixture for the Seagulls. Minami caught in possession and Ajax might make the Albion pay. Driving forward right of centre, shot towards Bagley's goal. He's tipped round the post. That's how quickly things can change in football. It was Bo van Egmond dragging Ajax forward. Teed it off to Tolhoek, and her deflected effort forced Bagley into a save. Real energy and tempo about this game. No signs of it slowing yet. Kirby, Chankovic, Fran Kirby, it's magic, it's going to be a penalty. It is trademark Fran Kirby. Feet too quick for Ajax and Declunia to live with. And the shot back forced Declunia into a challenge she never wanted to make. Fran Kirby brought down Albion with a chance from 12 yards. Dalia Declunia ceding the penalty, and now Fran Kirby, who won it, will step up herself. 7 goals last season in the WSL. Despite an injury hit campaign, can she get off the mark this pre-season? Up steps Fran Kirby, it's saved brilliantly by Van Eyck. Tried to pick out that bottom left corner, Kirby. Driven hard and low, but the large frame of Regina Van Eyck got across to keep it out. Olle Schlagers will whip one into a dangerous area. Surely someone in blue and white has to steam across that and try and tap it home. It almost made its way all the way through anyway. In a beautiful area by Marissa Olle Schlagers, and Van Eyck has to tip it round the post. It was crying out for a touch. Albion corner kick following that save. Kirby, headed on by Minami. Spinning is away, well hit and well kept out by Regina Van Eyck. Kirby's delivery nodded on by the new signing. Haley kept it alive, and it was a good swivel and volley by Marita Way. Seke, beautiful first touch. Not a bad run down the line either, squared across the face of goal. Will this fall to an Albion shirt? It did. But Marissa Olle Schlagers sends her effort over the bar. Another really good chance, fantastic work by Kiko Seke. And Marissa Olle Schlagers leaning back, sends it spinning over. Lordemir. Colin. Van Eyck took a heavy touch. Kirby's there. Fran Kirby, can she make her pay? A stumble. Simons joining in. Chankovic looking back for Kirby. And it just never quite fell. But seems the referee has given a spot kick. Another one. Van Eyck adjudged to have pulled Fran Kirby back. Well, very rarely do you see advantage given when there's a penalty incident, but that is what the referee Lisa Ben did, and hence why the Albion were allowed a couple more phases before now being awarded the chance from 12 yards. Fran Kirby, second penalty kick of this first 30 minutes. First one was saved. How about this one? Kirby steps up, no mistake made. Brighton and Hove Albion do have an opener, a deserved opener, and it's the skipper, Fran Kirby, who's off the mark already in pre-season. Pulled back by Van Eyck and swept the spot kick home. Mentioned their Champions League pedigree 2 seasons ago. They were in the quarter-finals. Brilliant running this, bursting clear Options in the middle, and one of them is Talhouk, who slides it home. It's a brilliant equaliser by Ajax, all led by Lotte Kukalash. And Talhouk in there to see it over the line. Scooped all the way forward. Seke. Kiko Seke looking for Cankovic, loose in front of goal. And Noordam couldn't poke it over the line. Cankovic very close to pulling the Albion right back in front. Seke worked the cross. Cankovic tried to squeeze it in. Noordam was lurking, but Van Eyck fell on top of it. Albion have lost their rhythm since conceding, certainly in this second 30 minutes, and they've accidentally released Ajax again. Same combination, trying to chop it back and find an opener. Minimi with a brilliant block. Dirks on the follow-up. And once more it struck, but Bagley on top of it. Kukalash creating all the problems again. Trying to tee up a teammate in the middle. Found one in the form of Nordman. Her effort blocked spectacularly by Minimi. Dirks had a go, still wasn't dealt with, and eventually Bagley fell on top of it. Rule. Now Ola Schlagers. What can Cankovic work with a bit of room on this left-hand side? To Rule, back towards Cankovic, beautifully done. Across the face of goal, and Seke converts from inside the 6-yard box. A sweeping Albion move. Rule with an instant impact off the bench, guides it down the line to Cankovic, who finds Seke, and Seke finds the roof of the net. Brighton have Albion 2, Ajax 1, a goal that will be greatly pleasing to Dario Vidicic. After 2 periods of 30 minutes featuring the first team of the Seagulls, they've now subbed on almost a complete 11 made up of academy and under-19s players. Hannah Poulter, coolly done. Now Evie Milner, a missed kick, a miscue. Ajax trying to make the Albion pay along the face of goal, and sliced just wide by Lotte Kukalash. If anyone's deserved a goal, it's her. On the stretch, squared brilliantly into her path by Zana Kip, and Kukalash just couldn't divert it into the corner. Rolled down the line. Chance for Schoenhoven to deliver, and it's loose in front of goal. And Reneke Dirks can tuck it in. Ajax are level. 2-2 it stands. Good work on this left-hand side. The overlapping run made by Schoenhoven when she squared it across goal. Reneke Dirks was never going to miss from there after it fell kindly for her. Van Schoenhoven takes over. And that will do it for a competitive, entertaining and goal-laden friendly here at Lancing. It does finish. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Ajax 2.